Welcome to Firewall Support Center, your go-to place for learning cybersecurity and networking without all the complicated jargon. Today, we're diving into a super important question. What exactly is a firewall and why should you care? If you're just getting started in IT or simply curious, this video is made just for you. Let's get started. So, what is a firewall? In the simplest terms, a firewall is like a security guard for your network or computer. It decides what's allowed in or out, kind of like checking the ID of every piece of data trying to get through. Imagine your computer is a house. The firewall is the door. You don't want strangers walking in, right? The firewall helps decide who's welcome and who's not. Why firewalls matter? Why is this such a big deal? Well, every time you connect to the internet, your computer is exposed to millions of other devices, some friendly, some not. Hackers, malware, and suspicious traffic can try to sneak into your system. A firewall stands guard at the door and blocks anything dangerous. Without a firewall, your system is like a house with no door, just open windows everywhere. Anyone can crawl in. Types of firewalls, software versus hardware. Now let's talk types. There are two main kinds of firewalls: right arrow software firewalls, right arrow hardware firewalls. Software firewalls run on your computer or device. Think of Windows Defender Firewall. It's built into your PC and monitors traffic. These are great for personal devices. Hardware firewalls, on the other hand, are physical devices usually used in businesses or home networks. They sit between your network and the internet, filtering data before it even reaches your computer. A lot of businesses use both hardware firewalls for the network and software firewalls on each device. It's like having both a gate and a lock on your front door. How does a firewall actually work? Here's where it gets cool. Firewalls work by using rules. Let's say your firewall is told, only allow traffic from websites that are safe. If something sketchy tries to get in, like a virus or a hacker, the firewall says, nope, and blocks it. Firewalls can also stop certain types of traffic, like unknown apps trying to send data out of your system. It's all about filtering, good stuff in, bad stuff out. And don't worry, most of this is automatic. You don't need to be a tech wizard to use one. What firewalls can't do important. Now here's something important. Firewalls are not magic shields. They can't detect every threat. If you download a file from a sketchy website, a firewall might not catch it. That's why antivirus software and safe browsing habits are also important. Firewalls are one layer of defense, a really important one, but not the only one you need. Real-world examples of firewalls in action. Let's say you're working at a coffee shop, connected to public Wi-Fi. Without a firewall, a hacker could easily try to access your data. But with a firewall in place, that connection is protected and suspicious activity is blocked. Or imagine a small business with customer data. They use a hardware firewall to keep their internal systems safe from outside attacks. One attack blocked equals thousands saved. All right, now you know what a firewall is, how it works, and why it matters. You've officially taken your first step into the world of cybersecurity party popper. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you never miss another beginner-friendly tech guide. Got questions? Drop them in the comments. We're here to help. Thanks for watching Firewall Support Center. Stay safe out there.